Hi, my name is Tracy. I'm a multidisciplinary studies major going into my junior year at the University of Oklahoma. Now, you might be wondering, what is multidisciplinary studies? I get that a lot. Allow me to explain how my unique degree has been shaped by the people, events, and influences in my life. I attended a small private school in Tulsa, Oklahoma for 10 years. Although I was very interested in science when I was younger, our school was more focused on the liberal and fine arts. As I got older, I became more and more interested in performing arts. By the influences of two teachers, Gail Post and Dawn Redden, I became a very dedicated and involved performer. The encouragement and teaching of these two mentors helped me decide that I wanted to work in the performing arts in the future. My senior year of high school clarified precisely what I wanted to do with my life. I was selected to be a student intern with the Elementary Performing Arts Department, where I aided Mrs. Post and Mrs. Redden in choreographing and directing the ballet that had been my first performance, Tchaikovsky's The Nutcracker. Being put in that position made me positive that I wanted to teach performing arts as a career. I began applying to the departments at a few different schools and was so excited to major in musical theater. My plan was to get really good at performing in my undergrad, then get my master's in education so I could teach. However, much to my chagrin, getting into musical theater programs was extremely competitive and proved to be much more difficult than getting into a musical at my high school. I began to look for other options and applied for music education at OU, then reapplied the following year when I was not accepted. Even still, I knew I would need a backup plan. I had heard of this major, multidisciplinary studies, where you get to create your own major by selecting classes within a decided theme. With this major, I would be able to teach music if I wanted, but I would also be able to incorporate a few other disciplines, which would enable me to teach a wider range of subjects. In high school, I took Hebrew as my foreign language. I had an excellent teacher, Barbie Odom, who did a great job of getting our class excited about Israeli culture and the Hebrew language. I continued learning Hebrew my second semester at OU, and I was delighted to have yet another excellent Hebrew teacher. I had always done well in English and grammar as well, and with multidisciplinary studies, I could take classes that highlighted my interest in writing and foreign languages, but I wouldn't have to give up my dream of teaching music. By the time I auditioned for music education the second time, I was so excited about my new plan that I had nearly lost sight of the idea of a music degree. I knew that even if I didn't get accepted, I would still be happy with where my degree would take me. And so, spring semester of my freshman year, I declared multidisciplinary studies focusing in written and artistic expression and multicultural issues. Thanks to the influence of several important teachers and a few unwanted interventions in my initial plan, I am now in a major that I enjoy just as much, if not more, than I would have a performance degree. I still have the option of getting my master's in education, but my involvement in high school landed me a job offer at my high school as soon as I graduate from my undergrad. I don't know which way I'll go, but I'm excited to see where my unique degree will take me.